Hello everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. Last episode I learned a little bit more about how things work in Prison Architect, such as exports and how trees are planted, and the fact that my game is kind of bugged. This episode we are going to get the stuff set up in the workshop and look at expanding our prison westward. I decided westward, so that we can get medium security set up in place. Let's see. I just want to get paving stone put in place, because I've been neglecting to do that this entire time. We had one person released from prison recently, which is good. I think it was released anyway. I hope. I haven't seen this change at all, so I don't know if this is bugged out for me right now or not. But I have the meal quality set to low and quantity as low as well. So it should be ticking over. I don't know. I have another day to go before it would count as 2 days from when I last changed it. It's possible that it bugged out with the update. I definitely wouldn't be surprised. So let's expand our prison westward and we will see exactly what we can do. $20,000? It's a huge investment. We're going for it. Oh wow, you can actually expand it even further if I want. Which would take another 20,000. But I think I will be able to squeeze in a decent medium security area here. It should work fine. And I'm thinking of sharing the workshop and laundry area with medium security so that they can do work as well. And just in general help keep things going. Wow, that actually expands this thing as well. That's cool. I like it. So if you really want to, you can create a huge prison eventually, while starting from a very small minimum security prison. I like that a lot. Okay, so the trees are almost all in place. Let's get some objects put into this room. Not benches, tables. I think you need tables to hold the materials. And since we learned last time that wood goes into here as well, let's make sure we have some carpenter tables put into place. Carpenter tables are a little bit big and kind of throw off my entire plan for this area. Can't rotate them. So what if we clear this out? They are, how big are they? I forgot already. It's a 2x3 it looks like. Yeah, 2x3. So if I go here and do this, yeah, I think I will only need 4 of them. And we can do this, and Fraps is starting to lag my game out again. Darn it, Fraps, why do you have to do this every single week? Okay, so I can squeeze in a few embankments of this, actually. Ah, darn it, Fraps. It shouldn't be my computer being too full of videos. It really shouldn't. But I think I might have to take a break in just a couple minutes to make sure that it's not because I have recorded too many videos in a row. But I can do that after setting up a few of these items. Set up a couple carpenter tables. 2 workshop saws and 2 workshop presses. Okay, and then the utilities. These should connect automatically. I think I'll need to touch a cable right here to get these connected. There. And perhaps it's actually acting decently now. Alright, speed up time again. This used to have a percentage thing next to it when time would go on. I'm worried that it might be bugged. If it's bugged, I might have to consider starting a prison all over again, which wouldn't be a bad thing because the latest update did give you some actual failure states for the game, which you can't get in a prison that existed before the failure states. But there's a grading system that I didn't talk about last video, and I need to have 10 prisoners get released before I get a grade. So let's hope that our prisoners do a good job, sit tight and not riot, and then get out of here as soon as they can. Ah, yep, Norton's telling me Fraps is being weird again, so I think I'll cut away here, let some videos get processed, and then I'll get back to you guys after that's said and done. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything off camera right now. So see you in just a second. Alright, so Fraps should be acting fairly normal again, which is good, because I don't want to have to deal with lag anymore. Lag absolutely sucks! Anyway, continuing where we left off, I realized in the previous episode I said that the prisoners were going around putting the laundry away. They can't do that because they're not scheduled to actually work. Slight miscalculation on my part. Let's see. I think I'll have them work after eating for today. And I won't schedule any yard time. I will let them have a bunch of free time because we are giving them pretty bad meals. Though it doesn't seem to be going towards us. There should be a percentage thing right here, and there's not. So I'm guessing maybe it's bugged. I will try doing the high variety, high quantity meals. See if that one works, and if that works, then try the low quality. If that doesn't work, then I guess I'll have a grant that I just can't complete. Why are all my guards sitting right here? I should get my guards on actual... Let's see. There's a few patrol routes. I don't have anyone assigned to them, it looks like. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Four guys can be assigned to that one. One guy can be on here. Let's get a guard assigned to this, and that should take care of all the guards that I really need to have assigned. I'll have one guard here, guard here. I need to get a door on that canteen. Because it counts everything that doesn't have a door blocking it as one big room. It's a very weird setup, but actually it's a setup that makes sense. I don't know why I'm saying it's weird. Okay, so it's work time. We have prisoners going to work. Let's see. What programs do I have going again? Kitchen and safety hygiene. That kind of bugged out. I can start workshop safety introduction. What are these guys with conflicting interests, or? Huh. I actually never highlighted these guys when they're actually going to these. You can actually see their pass chance and how often they attend the workshop. That's cool. I don't know who they're learning from though, because the foreman isn't here. The foreman is currently on the way. He'll get there eventually. Carpentry apprenticeship, don't really need to do that yet. Behavioral therapy. We don't need it right now, but it's a good idea to have it open just in case. Because if anyone ends up going crazy, they're going to need to be able to go to the behavioral therapy section. And these two don't have them at all. Let's see. Things are going fairly smoothly so far. See, I need to determine what I'm going to do for the food regime, though. Because it's just not working out, trying to go with the low quality. There's supposed to be a percentage. I know there is. I've done it before Prison Architect updated to Alpha 20. Now, there seems to have been confusion over this before, and now it actually does seem bugged. People thought it was bugged before because they set the variety of the meal to none, because they thought that meant a low quality meal. Which I can see the confusion that they had there, but it doesn't change the fact that it's not a low quality meal. Let's see. I need to get some guys set to work the kitchen. I might as well set all of them that I can. They're a little bit high on that. I better get another capacitor put in place. In fact, I'll get 2 put in place. Things are going great. They truly are. A little too great. I really need to look at getting the medium section up and running. So let's plan this out. I don't really have any way to get prisoners over to a medium security area. Though, you know, I have tons of cash, and it's tempting. I should have actually bought up here before I bought this one. Oh well, too late. See, I kind of screwed up what I would actually want to do. I put everyone into here, into this giant middle section, and that's kind of my minimum security area. But because I can't really designate it as a minimum security only, because I think that might make it so prisoners can't walk through here. Maybe they can be escorted. I don't know. Okay, what do you have? Nothing, apparently. Alright. And of course it's nighttime, so it's actually a little bit more difficult to do planning. I'm gonna operate on the assumption that you can escort medium security prisoners through a minimum security area. Now let's just drag this all the way out here. We will tweak it as we go along. Now, the one thing we don't really want is for medium security to come over and eat in the canteen with the minimum security. There's no real reason that we don't want it to happen, it's just I don't feel like having it happen. So, there. So we can get a medium security canteen set up over here. And we're going to have it come off of the workshop area, which is going to be a shared area. Medium and minimum security can both go here. I wonder if you can schedule both in one area. No. There should be a little bit more variety with this. Here, let's try it. Yeah, it doesn't let you do it. So, I don't know if max security will try to come over here and work in the workshop. They might. I don't want them to, though. Let's see, planning. Let's do a better job of planning this area. I don't need it to be huge. In fact, that might be a little bit too much. Then we'll have walls go around this. And we'll do a similar setup, a bathroom area inside of the canteen, so anyone who has to go can go. Doorway right here. And let's see. Kind of copying what we have up here, but at the same time trying to make it a little bit more... give it a little bit more space. Then again, maybe we don't really need a whole bunch of space. Yeah, it's actually gotta go down one. Garbage can there, walls around this area, right here. Okay. Let's see. One thing I forgot to actually do is set up a metal detector right here. So we don't want them smuggling any tools out from this area. Oh, and before it actually becomes daytime, we need to reschedule the meal times. High quality, high variety, very expensive. They better be damn grateful. Then they get to work for a couple hours. A few hours. Then we'll do mealtime again. Mealtime here. 2 hours of being in the yard. There, that's one booked schedule. They get free time in the evening, food 3 times a day, high quality, high variety, It might not work out because I didn't schedule this soon enough. It might still be low quality meals that are being made. In fact, they might not even have enough time to prepare full meals. Which is a little bit of an oops on my part. I wasn't paying attention, and I'll have to deal with the consequences. Okay, so this area is pretty much set up. I think I will try setting up the yard over here this time. Oh, and while we're doing this, let's set up bureaucracy. We're going to get contraband looked up. We might as well do education. It might give us... Hey, look there! We see? Percentage sign. That's what you're supposed to see with the low quality one, but it wasn't showing up. Maybe I was giving them too big of a mealtime and it was confused. Anyway... So this is going to be the yard area. We'll have a little bit of a commons room, kind of similar to this. We're pretty much downsizing this area. We're shrinking it, minimizing it. Let's see. I wonder if I should make the visitation area in this section only for minimum security, or if I should change it so it's able to be both mid and medium security. It should be fine. Anyway, getting back to this, to the planning. They can have a few weight benches, a few phones, and 3 TVs. They do not get a pool table, unfortunately, but that should be fine. They don't really need one. I realized I just used pathway for that, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. So then we'll have to have a pathway up here. And this can be our staff access hallway. No prisoners allowed. Let's see. I could maybe actually put a visitation area right here for the medium security. That wouldn't be too bad of a thing. Why are people upset? What are the needs, prisoners? Food. Well, you're going to be getting food soon. It's mealtime right now. Go eat. And shut up. Look at that variety of food you get. You get eggs, you get cabbage stew, there's... Well, that's pretty much all that's left because you guys ate everything else already, it looks like. Still, you're getting tons of food. What's wrong with these guys? Why are they sitting in here? Programs. It's the reform program. 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. No, that might actually be a bit of an issue because it's going over the food time and the yard time. I should reschedule that program. There, that's better. Okay, they'll get their next meal soon enough. I forgot that programs actually stick to the time you originally scheduled them to, which can be problems. Okay. I think I've only got a few minutes left, and then it'll be time for me to cut to the next episode. I want to get this planned. I want to finish planning this out before we do that. Let's see, we're going to need a shower area. And I think I can actually incorporate that into the cell blocks. Because the cells, we can go like this, and I think I will actually give them... Ooh, I don't know. Should I give them a wide area again like I did with those guys? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. So like that. Now, if I make it so that we have this area as a shower area, we can have the cell blocks going behind it. You see, we can have about 10 per block, which is good. It's a decent amount of space, I believe. This area is nice and wide so they don't feel all cramped and claustrophobic. This area can be the shower area, so as soon as they hop out of their cells, they can go take a quick shower, then head off to do their daily deeds. Let's see, how big is this? It's a 7 by 13. So the general scheme of this area is going to be more compact than the minimum security area. It's a little bit more restricted, which is perfectly fine in my view. If I want to, I can actually continue this entire cell block setup further, which I might do. I might. In fact, let's actually plan for that. We won't actually do it, but it's a good idea to have it planned ahead of time. Just autosave. Okay, so we'll plan for it to be like this. If I keep it like this, I could set it up so that these are additional cell blocks on top of these ones, which is a good idea. The way this is set up right now, I can expand my prison to a amount of 70. If I include these two, that's an expansion to 90, and it's not taking up a huge amount of space. It's actually taking up far less space than these ones over here did, sort of. It's a little bit less space because it doesn't have these hallways going up and down the side. Okay, so that's the plan that we're going to follow. I think I'll cut away here and we will get to the next episode when I actually get the foundations for all this laid out. And this is actually going good. You know, I think that come next free time, I am going to actually take some time to do a shakedown. Because I haven't done that yet, and that should be fairly entertaining to do. I don't want to do it during work time, because work time is money time for me. I think I'll do it during the yard, because they're not doing much. They're all just gathered up here. It's very easy to catch them doing wrong. Yeah, we'll do it that time. So, hope you guys are enjoying the series still. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, and goodbye.